Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 14 of Resurgence with Atalanta. Today we wrap up the Serie A season. We take a look at the award winners, goals, assists, manager of the year and all those sorts of things. We'll also take a look at what happened when Sheffield Wednesday made their return to the Premier League under Patrick Vieira. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. Let's get to the awards, shall we? Before we get to the awards, let's wrap up the season in its entirety in the league table. So Inter are the champions of Serie A, Napoli finished second, Lazio third, Juventus fourth to qualify for the Champions League. Us and Bologna will be in the Europa League next season. Sassuolo will be in the European Conference Cup competition. Milan and Rome are missing out on Europe entirely. Milan have sacked their manager as well after that 9th place finish. Brescia, Spal and Empoli will be playing Serie B football next season. Moving on to the awards for us and the fans. Player of the season, Dusan Vlahovic, 25 goals this season. Giottino had a very big impact on the season as well at 22%. Juan Miranda also had a very good impact as well at 18. No complaints for the player of the season. The goal of the season was scored by Giottino against Fenerbahce in November. He was also the signing of the season. Vlahovic sweeping another award with the young player of the season. Now, those all important statistics for you as well. So Vlahovic was the top goal scorer with 25 goals. Juan Miranda had the highest average rating at 7.16. Giottino had 10 assists. Harry Winks with the best pass completion rate at 94%. Vlahovic had the most man of the matches. Most yellow cards went to Winksy with 12. And Armand Traore was the only red card we had in the season. So we were expected to challenge for continental qualification, which we achieved. But obviously we were pushing for the title for quite a lot of the way of the season, but it didn't transpire in the end. Obviously we started to fall away towards the end of the season as Inter took control of the table, really. So a 5th place finish for us, a quarter-final defeat in the Europa League and a semi-final defeat in the TIM Cup. I would have loved to have won something with Atalanta. The match of the season was the 4-0 win over Torino in October. Ironically, the moment to forget, the last day of the season defeat against Lazio. The board have also set the budget for next season, so the transfer budget is £15.1 million. That is the price on missing out on Champions League football. That is not a sizable budget. The wage budget of £2.3 million actually is fairly good for a club of Atalanta's size. Dusan Vlahovic was a runner-up as well in the top scorer award. Ciro Immobile beating him to it, ironically, with the goal that he scored on the last day of the season to pip Vlahovic to the title with 22 to play 21. Sobek Olsen was in 3rd place. So taking a look at everybody else's contribution to the season, Armand Traore was the 2nd top scorer for us. Duan with 8, Giottino had 8, Borre had 7, Bergwijn 4, Henry with 3, and quite a few with 2, a few with 1. So pretty much everyone contributed goal-wise to the season. As well with the assists, most of the players that played more than a couple of games managed to chip in with an assist or two. So it wasn't for the want of trying finishing in the Champions League. We were just outdone by better teams, frankly. So we're all wondering how Sheffield Wednesday got on. I know I certainly was keeping a closer eye on it than I probably should have done during the season. They finished bottom of the table, sadly. 26 points from 38 games played. That was probably what I expected to happen, frankly. Just didn't have enough in terms of a squad. 4 wins all season. Southampton and Watford have been relegated to the Championship as well. But they did keep Patrick Vieira in charge for the entire season, and hopefully he will be given the chance to get them back in the Premier League. So that brings me here and what to do next. Frankly, we've had a season with Atalanta. It was a successful one, I think. Obviously, in terms of qualifying for Europe, we did what the board objected us to do. I just wonder whether there is another challenge out there for me, and I'm certainly going to take a look in the summer. The ambition is to stay, but if a job prospect comes forward that I like the look of, you know, the title of the series is Resurgence. We need to be looking for a club that has fallen on harder times and trying to bounce them back. The Milan job certainly interests me. I will not make any bones about that. That is a massive club that has fallen on very harder times in Italy in the last few years. So it might be a case of we stay in Italy, but we swap clubs. But we'll take the summer to take a look at that. Obviously, as I've said, first and foremost, my priority is Atalanta and getting them ready for the next season coming. But if a job comes to light that I like the look of, it may be a case of switching lanes and changing clubs. So you'll find out what happens next time around. If you enjoyed this neat little roundup, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Also, don't forget I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. Thanks for watching. Hopefully by then we'll know where our future lies. Until then, goodbye.